Chapter 8. "Jesse!" Skate howled. "Help! Can't you hear me?" His face was bloody, his skin as waxy and green as a corpse's. His clothes were shredded. He clutched desperately at the hands that tore at his throat. "Please," Skate begged. "Jesse, I'm right here!" But Jesse couldn't hear him. She couldn't see him. Hank pulled a cardboard box out of the trunk and slammed the lid shut. "No!" Skate wailed. He collapsed back into the trunk, gone forever. Hank rummaged through the box until he found a beautiful mask. It was delicate and pink, almost clear. "This was Karen's mask from Rumpelstiltskin," he said, "for a scene where she and the prince went to a masked ball. Here, try it on." "No, that would be too weird," Jessie said. "The mask of a dead person," she thought. She touched the mask with one finger. It felt soft and stretchy. "Go ahead, Jessie. It looks like a perfect fit, and it's one of a kind. Stays on by itself." Jessie smoothed the mask over her eyes. It stuck to her face without elastic or straps of any kind. "It feels like a second skin." Hank pointed to a wardrobe mirror off in the wings near the stage. "It looks great on you. Check it out." Jessie walked over to the mirror and stared at her reflection. The mask did look good on her. It made her seem mysterious and glamorous. Josh appeared from the other side of the stage. "I couldn't find Skate," he said. "Did you see him? What's your name again?" "Henry Ross is my stage name," Hank replied, "but my friends call me Hank." He called over to Jessie at the mirror. "We didn't see Skate, did we, Jessie?" Jessie paused for a second. Henry Ross, she thought. Why does that name ring a bell? No sign of Skate, she called back. Then she reached into her pocket and pulled out the article about the theater. Josh wandered over to a small booth near the mirror. It was about the size of a shower stall and was draped in a black curtain. "What's this, Hank?" he asked. "A changing booth," Hank replied. "It's for when actors have to change quickly just off stage because they don't have time to get their dressing rooms. Try it. You walk in this way." Hank parted the curtain, and Josh entered the booth. The curtains closed behind him. "I can't see anything," Josh called. "Keep walking," Hank said. 1 second later, Josh came out the other side of the booth, in totally different clothes. He wore an animal skin like a caveman and carried a club. "That's amazing," Jessie thought, laughing. Josh looked at himself in the mirror. "Hey, way cool. How does this thing work?" Hank shrugged. "It's a changing booth. It changes you. Go ahead, give it a real run for the money." Jessie kept glancing at the article. Then she stared at Hank. Could it be? Josh set the club on the floor and raced into the changing booth. "Here goes. 1, 2... He leaped out of the booth. 3! He boomed in a deep, terrifying voice. "Josh!" Jessie gasped. "Is that still you?"